Yeah, in this region particularly, when we are creating, for the first time, we are building the first high-speed rail in this country, the region for it is California, Nevada. It's a perfect place for us to build it. That's why it requires that partnership with the federal delegation, with our state partners, and with our private sector in building this high-speed rail here.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go Brightline! Woo! Yes! Give it up for Brightline!
Let me just say, this is a perfect example of why I support public-private partnerships. This is how it should work. And at the end of the day, as we continue to work together to move forward to make this a reality and have a final, really a spike pounding to open the doors and have this ribbon cutting, it requires us to continue to stay in close communication. Whatever challenges or barriers that may come our way in the next, 5 years, we should continue to work together to overcome them.
Obviously, local hire, area standard pay. The wage that prevails in the county, those wages are committed to be paid to the folks on the project. Brightline West has entered into what's called the project labor agreement with the building trades, which assures that all workers on the project will be hired at local hiring halls. I'm just excited and ready to put folks back to work. We got a lot of hungry families locally that are ready to get back to work.
Well, I'd like to welcome everybody to the future home of Brightline West. I encourage everyone to take lots of photos out there because it will be unrecognizable when you show back up here a few years from now. We're the only industrialized country in the world that doesn't have a high-speed rail in America, and 4 years from now, we won't be saying that anymore. So it's truly a historic moment.
When this line opens, and Brightline West is working aggressively to meet their ambitious 2028 target, there will be a million fewer cars stuck in traffic. So even if you don't use it, you'll be benefiting from the people who do. And because the 15 is such an important freight route, that reduced congestion will have a material benefit to America's supply chains. Everyone who lives near the 15 will breathe less pollution into their lungs, and everyone across the country will live in a climate with 800 million fewer pounds of carbon pollution annually. Which is a pretty good thing to note this Earth Day. This train will move people at 186 miles an hour between Southern California and Las Vegas in just over 2 hours, which is about half the time that it can sometimes take to drive on that road. Okay?